Well, here is the final update of the Land Rover Defender Lego project. As a reminder, I did post a first update back in October. It's on the same channel. It showed some of the mechanics of the Land Rover. It was pictured with the no body parts on it, so you could actually get in and see how all realistic the mechanical parts of the Land Rover. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. So today is the closeout. Actually completed 860 steps and used all 2,573 parts. Had a few pieces left over. And actually I had one part that was missing, but Lego was great enough to send me that one part so I could complete it. It was terrific. So I worked on this project for about 5 months, a little bit over 5 months. And within that 5 months, it took me about 54 hours to complete all the all the parts and getting it all, putting it into place. And then one of the things that I did to try and enhance this model a little bit more was to add a lighting package. Let me see if I can turn that lighting package on. There you go. So you can see some of the uniqueness here. You got the headlights, you got a little light in the grille. Of course, you got to have spotlights if you're going to have a Land Rover Defender out in the woods. Now the lighting package is not actually part of Lego. It's part of another company that can provide it, but it is unique in itself. It had about 96 steps to complete. And it's a unique installation in that you don't start the installation until you have completed this. So that means that you have to actually take off parts that have been put on, and then work the wires and the actual lights up into the particular place. So like you see in the overhead lights there and the headlights, you had to take off some of these parts here. And you see some of the grill mark, take that off. So it was a little bit of a challenge, about 96 steps, and took me about 4 hours to put that together. So just a couple highlights of this final update. You can see there's also some things you can actually adjust your side mirrors here. You can adjust the rear view mirror. You can see that there. Give the door a quick open, and you can see with all the lighting on the interior, lights up all of the things in there, some of the shift controls and that. Also, you have some storage compartments. So this one is I'm not sure if it's actually tools, or maybe if it's gas, or in that. Then you have a storage container up on top. Of course, you got to have a spare tire here. So so that is the spare tire, and you can open that up, see some of the other mechanics that are in there as well too. So probably need more than one spare tire as well. And then you have this ladder here. So this is actually what the ladder looks like in the real life. Put that ladder down, and you can get up to the storage compartment. Now, of course, you know, then you do that, and the kids start climbing all over, and then they start falling over on this. One of the other things you have are these pads up here. These are called traction pads, and these are actual devices that you'll find on these kinds of vehicles when they're out in the wild, and if you get stuck. So you put these traction pads underneath your wheels, and that'll get you out of snow or mud or ice or whatever. So if you actually see a vehicle like this one or others, you may see those traction pads up on the roof. They may be a different color, but that will take you out and get you. It is absolutely a necessary item if you're going to be out in the wild on that. So that's the wrap up of the Defender, and now it's off to the new project. So what is going to be the new project? I don't know. Well, let's see. Oh, it looks like it's a Lamborghini Cayenne. Now this one's going to be a little bit more difficult in that it says that need to be 18 or over, as opposed to the Land Rover was 11 and over. Land Rover had about 2,500 pictures or pieces, and this has got 3,696. So should be a challenge. So check back, see some updates on that as we go. So thanks for listening, and see you around on the next update.